Today, our goal in math is I determine what to do with a remainder. So for every single problem that we do, our problem is going to be 30 divided by 4. And if we set this up, 30 divided by 4, we can figure out how many times 4 goes into 30. So 4 goes into 37 times, which is 28. 2, so 7, remainder 2. So this is our problem for every single one of our word problems. But what we're looking at today is the remainder. So we're looking at this 2, and we're going to determine what do we do with that 2? Is it always the same or is it different? So here is our first problem. Miss Johnson has 30 feet of ribbon. She wants to wrap presents. Each present takes 4 feet. How many presents can she wrap? So if I have 30 feet and each present takes 4 feet, I know that I need to do 30 divided by 4. And I get 7 with a remainder of 2. So if I'm thinking about this in regards to my word problem, if I have 2 feet of ribbon left over, I cannot wrap a present because it takes 4 feet. So I would be able to wrap 7 presents. And in this case, the remainder is ignored. So my remainder 2 here doesn't matter. It doesn't affect my problem. Okay, so my answer is just I can wrap 7 presents. With these 2 extra feet of ribbon, I don't know, Miss Johnson can make a bow, but she cannot wrap a new present. So in this instance, I have 7 presents that can be wrapped. Now our next problem is different. So I need to erase my presents answer because that's not right. This one says, there are 30 kids in a class. They are going on a field trip in vans. Each van holds 4 kids. How many vans do they need to take? So again, my division problem is 30 divided by 4 because I'm taking 30 kids and I'm putting them into 4 vans. Now I get 7 remainder 2, which means 2 kids do not fit into the van. So we need to decide, what do we do with those kids? Do we leave them at home? Well, that wouldn't be fair. So we actually need to round up. We need to take 8 vans so that all of the kids can go on the field trip. So in this division problem, we round up because we need to make sure all of our friends make it on the field trip. So this time the remainder caused a different answer. So before I had 7, and now I have the answer of 8. So our next word problem with remainders is this one. Dante, Derek, Ramel, and Mikhail are splitting pizza. They have 30 slices of pizza. How many pizza does each boy get? So I have Dante, Derek, Ramel, and Mikhail. I have 4 people that are splitting 30 pieces of pizza. So I know that we're going to have 7 remainder 2. So they each get 7 slices. But now I have 2 slices that are left over. Now, I don't know about you, but when I eat pizza, I'm not going to leave 2 slices left over. So what I'm thinking is they could each split that, and each of them could get a half because a slice of pizza is something that we can break. If we were talking about children, we can't break them, right? That wouldn't be okay. But because we're talking about slices of pizza, we can cut them in half. So each kid can actually get 7.5 slices of pizza. So in this problem, even though it was still 30 divided by 4, our answer is different because with our remainder, we can split it. I know you're thinking, Miss Johnson, there's no way there's more. There's more. Ooh, this one a little tricky. Suri, Christina, Malaysia, and Halima win $30. They must split it evenly. How much will each girl get? So again, we have 4 girls and they are splitting $30. So we're going to do 30 divided by 4. So they each get $7. And there's a remainder of $2. Now, I'm going to guess Sarah, Christina, Malaysia, and Halima are not going to leave $2 left over. So if we were to split our $2, right? So $1, $2, a half of each of those dollars is 50 cents. So they would actually each get $7.50. So again, another different answer based upon our remainder. Because no one's going to throw $2 away. That would be silly. Now, the last one says, a bagel shop has 30 bagels packed into boxes of 4. The workers get to keep extra bagels. How many bagels do they get to keep? So in this instance, I want extra. I want what didn't fit into my whole number here. So my extra is 2. So they get 2 bagels. So if you think about what we just did, we had an instance right here where we ignored our remainder and our problem, our math was still the same, but here we ignored our remainder. Here, we had to round up because we needed to include everyone. Here, we split those 2 pieces of pizza, our remainder, in half so that everyone was able to eat all of the pizza. Here, we split our dollars so that $2 didn't go to waste. And here, the remainder was our answer. So there's lots of different things you can do with your remainder, which is why you need to pay super close attention to your remainder when you're doing problems. So please make sure that you make it to morning meetings so that we can discuss these types of problems and so that you are set to do your division work today. Good luck, scholars. I look forward to seeing your work.